Oh my god, I almost hit the fan. Nah, I don't feel like wearing glasses. Hi. Before this video even starts, I just want to say thank you to everybody that watches every video that I put out, comments on every video, and likes every video. Thank you to anyone that sends messages of encouragement or just simply wants to talk or ask questions. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I want to say thank you to anyone that bought my merch. The last video on the channel was kind of like a promotion for that. So if you want to check that out, you can, but I'm gonna say it again, I have some stuff for sale in a store, so if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description below. But yeah, you can get this shirt. The framing is quite awful because, you know, like half of the video you're not gonna see the shirt, but you guys know it's here. Like, you know what's going on. What time is it? It's time to answer your questions. Questions. Might ask you. Okay. So let's begin with the Q&A. Not all the questions are gonna get answered, so I'm sorry if they don't get answered. But yeah, you understand. So the first question is, what is your favorite song at the moment? And honestly, I have a new favorite song every week. So yeah, but like recently I've been listening to a lot of Bobby Caldwell, and I really like What You Wanna Do for Love because that song just makes me really happy. It makes me wanna like drive with the windows down and just be like, yes, you wonder. When did you start skating? I got my first board in 2015. I tried, but I quit. I gave up because like I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even try to learn the ollie all the way. I just kind of gave up and didn't have anyone to skate with, so I stopped. So I guess if you want to say 2015, you can, but I really don't count that because that was like a month of me just going outside and jumping around on my board. And then I really started January 2018. Have you met Gary Jones yet? I have not, but I know he's super cool, and apparently he has like a giant house that I have Googled, and it's really big. So I don't know why I said apparently, but it's true. It's not a myth. The president of my college, if you guys don't know. Is there any particular DP or cinematographer that you aspire to be like or want to model yourself after? Robert Yeoman. I don't know how to say his last name correctly, but he is Wes Anderson's DP for all his movies, I believe. I think so. I hope so. I hope I'm not wrong. If you've seen a Wes Anderson movie, like, he's working some serious magic, man. Like, I fall in love with every movie. No, but to answer your question, Robert Yeoman, I love Wes Anderson movies. I love his work, and if I could be like any cinematographer, it would be him, because he's amazing and just so talented. What is your favorite Wes Anderson film? I like all of them. Sweet Pea? That's my cat, Sweet Pea, if you guys didn't know I had a cat. I just dropped in today and totally slammed my wrist. What's the best way to overcome fear for trying things like that? Yeah, ever since I took that fall into that bowl, I'll play the clip like right here. Yeah, okay, so that was a lot. And that was only 4 months into skating, so I was kind of scarred. I didn't feel like I was ready to drop in. The person that I was skating with that day, she's really nice and all, but she was like pushing me to do all this stuff, which is good. But like, I guess like, I don't know, I should have known my limit, and she told me that you're ready. And I tried it, and it's scary, and it's valid for you to be scared, but don't let it stop you. All I can say is just know your limit. Take it slow. Any tips for people who are just starting to skate? All I can say is just to skate as much as you possibly can. Like, if you can skate somewhere instead of drive or whatever, skate. Like, just be with your board as much as you possibly can. What or who inspired you to start skating? So I've always wanted to skate, and like I said, I officially started skating in January 2018, but I've always wanted to skate. I've always had a skateboard, even when I was younger, but like, of course, I didn't really ride it, I just had one. I liked the idea of skating when I was younger. I officially started in January, 1, because my boyfriend also skates, and 2, because I saw the Skate Kitchen girls on Instagram, and this was before I even like have seen like girls skating. And that was one of the reasons I didn't really try to skate. It seemed like such a boy thing, and I'd never seen girls skating. It was weird. I've seen a few obviously, but I'd never seen like as many as like I've seen now. I saw Skate Kitchen, And then from there, I went to like this rabbit hole of like skaters. Whoa, like I have to be able to do this. Like I want to flip my board. I want to do that. So like literally, it was nighttime, so I couldn't like get up and leave because it was at my parents' house still. So I couldn't just get up and go skate in the middle of the night. I'm just in my bed like super anxious after watching these videos. I have to go skate. I have to go try to do an ollie. I have to go do something. The next day, like the very next day, I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna skate today. So I went outside and I tried to do ollies. Obviously I didn't have them yet, but yeah, I was just really inspired by them. That's really like where my tipping point was. Like, of course I was like, oh, okay. And my boyfriend skates, so you know, maybe I'll skate a little bit with him, not taking it too serious. And then when I saw them, I was like, oh yeah, I want to do this. What is your favorite thing about college? My favorite thing about my college, my college is a special college, okay? Favorite thing about college so far has been the opportunities that I've gotten. I've been on like a bunch of sets, like movie sets, and I've worked on them. I've been art director for 3 of them. So it's really cool, like the opportunities that I've been getting since I've been here. So I guess that's my favorite part, like being on set and just being around all of the equipment. How old are you? I turned 19 in September. I'm a Virgo. What board do you have? I get asked this question so many times. Like I get asked like what my setup is and like what board I have, where'd I get my grip tape. So let's just pause the Q&A really quick and let's do a board tour. You guys want a board tour? Let's do a board tour. Let's do a board tour. Okay, we're back. Okay, this is what it looks like. Yeah, so I skate an 8.25 size deck. It's a chocolate board and I really like their boards. They feel so like, I don't know, they just feel so smooth and like well made and like dense. The concave, it's not too much. My other boards, I'm not talking about those. This is my board. It's a Justin Eldridge, yes it is, board. The grip tape is 3 different grip tapes, as you can see now that it's up close and personal. I'll just put the links for them in the description. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, they're not the best grip tapes, and I probably am just gonna stick to Mob tape from now on. So I forgot what brand this one was. It's not Mob. As you can see, it's not even grippy anymore. It's like leather up here. So I have quite a few problems with this grip tape. Also, the checker one is pretty decent, but because when I ordered it, it came rolled up. It's creased right here, so like I had to use a hairdryer to kind of melt it down, and it just looks really ugly. And then of course the clear grip tape in the middle here. This actually isn't that bad. It's Mob grip tape, so I trust it. It was the easiest to cut, and I just wanted it to show the design. And then of course on the bottom it's the same thing, but reversed. These are Thunder trucks. I believe they are 147s. But yeah, they're really nice. These are really nice trucks. If I get up close, you can see that there's a design right there. Can you see it? Can you see it? My wheels are canal wheels, and they are 53s. I've been skateboarding for a few weeks now, and I feel like I'm making no progress. What should I do? Well, definitely gonna take more than a few weeks to see some progress. It also depends on how much you're skating. Like I said before, try to skate as much as you possibly can. And also, everyone progresses at different rates. It just depends on you. Don't go into every skate session expecting to learn a new trick or, you know, level up or something. It's really, really slow progress that you really don't see until you do something and you're like, oh wow, I wasn't doing that a few weeks ago. Like for example, there's just a point where I landed a shove. Like I thought there was one point where I was never gonna land a shove, and then one day I just landed it, and I was just like, when did this happen? Like when did I like go from here to here? I don't remember that. I remember the breakdowns I had though. How did you get over the fear of going to the skate park? I'm getting comfortable riding my skateboard, but I want to try the skate park. I don't have friends to skate with, so I'm a little nervous to go by myself. Thank you. I love your videos, by the way. Smiley face. Thank you. That's so sweet. You guys are so nice. It's really scary, I'm not gonna lie. It's really terrifying. Like, I actually do have anxiety attacks, like small ones, before I go into the park. I'm not saying that you will. I'm just a person that has anxiety anyway. When I pull up to the park, I have to sit in my car for like about 15 minutes watching videos of like my favorite skaters to just hype myself up a little bit. When I go in, I'm shaking. Like I'm like giving them my money and I'm like fucking like quivering. I don't know, it's nerve-wracking. It is, especially alone and you're a girl and you might not think you're that good. But most skate parks have good vibes, and if they don't, then don't go to that one. find a good park that has good people, good locals, and I'm telling you, you'll have like the best experience ever. Like, the people really make the park. Eventually you start to realize that no one's really judging you. If you're being a courteous skater and they see that you're trying and you know you're trying, no one's gonna mess with you because everyone started somewhere at some point. Honestly, they probably think it's cool that you're trying to learn, and sometimes people will even help you at the skate park. So I think you should try to go. It is nerve-wracking, but the more you do it, the more you get used to it, and you start to become a local at your park, and then everyone starts to know who you are, and it just feels like you have friends and family, and it's just really awesome. How's Florida? I mean, Florida's good. I don't know, it's pretty good. Yeah. We're done. So that's all the questions that I'm gonna answer for today. If you asked me a question, thank you so much for making this video actually possible. Now, before I go, I want to know what you guys want me to upload, or like how often you want me to upload, because I've been uploading these skateboarding progression videos once a month because it's really hard to just learn a trick, you know, once a week, you know, and I want to have something to show you guys, so I kind of wait to compile all these clips and then upload it. So it takes about a month. So I'm trying, but I know a lot of you want more videos, and like some people mentioned I should do skate sessions and then upload those, but I figured that would be boring because not every skate session is a good skate session. If you have any suggestions for what I should try to do or upload or anything, honestly, let me know. It doesn't even have to be just skateboarding. Let me know. Don't forget to get your Trinspace merch. Can you see it now? Merch. Trinspace merch. Don't you want to be spaced out? Yes. Then why don't you go up and click the link in the description below and get some Trinspace merch. And also, for all of you that did order stuff, when you get it, please send me pictures. Like, I really want to see. Like, I'm super excited. Like, the channel has been growing like really fast, and it's really cool, but also like scary, but it's really cool. So thank you to everyone that's been sharing my videos and just watching them and sticking around. Thank you to all those that comment on every video. Thank you to everyone that likes the videos, that sends me nice messages and asks me questions. Like, I really appreciate all of that. Like, this is like support, so thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate it. Like. I just said like 7 times. Other than that, that's all for this Q&A, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.